Hello, I am back from a short break. We are just changing games over, having finished playing Anno. Now we're going to start next 90 minutes playing Battletech for the first time. So I'm just loading the game up now. Looks like it's working. Let's have a look. The campaign is what I want to play through. The story. Career is some kind of chain of missions that isn't based on a preset story. Maybe we'll check career out after we've done campaign, see what that's all about. Customize, if that means standard campaign says default difficulty settings. I have seen the game and played enough of MechWarrior 5 to know I would have more fun on an easier setting. That would make it harder, that would make it harder. We'll keep the tutorial in so I can find out what buttons I'm supposed to be clicking. Keep that at default. So enemy force strength, we'll go for easy mode. Advanced MechWarriors. Often will make it easier for me. Easy mode means leaving that off. Generous payments, generous salvage, normal progression. Don't want permadeath. We want salvage. Okay, so that appears to be the easiest options you can have for the campaign. So I'm going to start it with them. Main black loading screen isn't particularly enticing. Wearing thing has even stopped.
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great MechWarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions, that makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Welcome to the Oregon Reach. Okay. This is a small kingdom in the periphery. Region of space on the outskirts of the inner sphere, home to the Oregon Coalition. Organised around a monarchy ruled by the Arano family. 3 generations, it's been relatively peaceful. That's far too long a time to be peaceful. Needs to be some kind of fighting after that much time. Decades ago, my family came here from... Wow. That's a lot of different options. Okay, cool. Don't know how much of an impact this has on actual story or gameplay or anything, but let's have a look at the lore. The Draconis Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, relentless fighters, no matter the odds. One of the most culturally homogeneous empires. House Kurita has united the people into a single culture, like medieval Japanese society. Okay. Cohesive populace than the other great houses. Free Worlds League, passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality. Most democratic of the inner sphere. The martial law from House Merrick. Federated Sons, more finely honed skills, better equipment. Righteous warriors and champions of liberty. Nearly extinguished by the Combine in the First Succession War. Monarchy ruled by House Davion. It's the most powerful of the 5 great estates. Iron Commonwealth, hardy, well-equipped, well-trained. Not particularly strategic. So 3 that get all positive things and then 1 that not so good. Wealth is its greatest strength. Merchant princes ruled by House Steiner. Humiliating defeats in the first 2 wars. Bounce back due to the economy. Repellent Confederation. Dedicated and steadfast combatants, capable of holding the line, surprising opponents who underestimate them. Suffered most over the last 2 centuries of war. Lao. Socialist police state. Fierce, disciplined and relentless, passionate and enduring, finely honed skills, hardy and well equipped, dedicated and steadfast, okay. vaguely keeping track of everyone. Magistracy of Canopus. Run the gamut of skill and style. Favour clever, unorthodox tactics. One of the major powers of the periphery. Matriarchal society. Elected leader. Controlled by House Centrella. So far none are particularly speaking to me. Taurian Concordat, stubborn and aggressive. Quick to anger. Skilled and perceptive. Founded as a constitutional monarchy under House Calderon. Strongest military power of the periphery. Oldest surviving realms of human civilization. Take pride in defending the freedoms of the Concordat Charter. Antagonistic relationship with the inner sphere. It's a little interesting. Rimwood periphery could be anything from a petty thug to a honourable warrior. Nations and minor houses of the periphery. It's where the downfall of the Star League began. I mean, it's a bit basic, but it actually speaks most to me in terms of a character beginning. The deep periphery, so MechWarriors from the deep periphery are rare. Beyond the edge of the periphery of the depths of space, uncharted and unknown to most of human civilization. Abandoned colonies and small outposts. After the fall of the Star League, remnants of the Star League Defense Force were taken out there. That's interesting. In terms of where my family came from. Deep periphery. That's interesting. We'll go with that one. I am of noble birth. Immigrants to the Oregon Reach, family established comfortable presence in a backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time I was born, the family had become de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. I was the oldest child, heir to our ancestral battle mech. It's lucky. I think we'll need one of those for this game. This is where you met Mastiff Montgomery, veteran of the Succession Wars, who trained me as a mech warrior. Strict and capable teacher. The day after my 16th birthday, exiled, struck out my own, we went bankrupt, whole family dies, or we are betrayed. Okay, this is actually talking about perks. Exile gets me gunnery and tactics. Struck out is piloting and tactics. Bankrupt is tactics and guts. Piloting and guts or gunnery and guts. So can I chance to hit? Guts is health. That sounds pretty good. What's piloting? Melee and sprint. Actually, that gunnery and guts sounds good. Shooty and healthy. We are betrayed. Out on my own film into the life of soldier, pirate, gladiator, mercenary, freelancer, guard. I would be inclined to go with gunnery. Which I can get from being a gladiator from the famed arena planet of Solaris 7. And a Regan soldier. We'll go with that. Coalition soldier. An ill fate. So here's where we cross paths with Mastiff again. On an ill-fated mission, caught behind enemy lines and separated from my lance, which is a squad if I'm remembering. Happened to be on patrol nearby and launched a daring rescue. Finding out it was me, he brought me into House Arano Royal Guard. We are reunited with our old mentor and our ancestral Blackjack. Guard duty on the coronation day for Lady Kamea Arano. So it's got to be Slayer. Take random names. We are. Interesting. He, she, and they are options. I'll go with he. That's fine. Blake McClure, which is not my real name. What will Blake look like? Someone who looks soldiery, I guess. Short hair and scars is a winning option. Yep, we will go with that. Decades ago, our family came to the Oregon Reach from the deep periphery. The day after my 16th birthday, my family was betrayed and murdered. Out on my own, I fell into the life of an Oregon Coalition soldier. Sounds good. Was dead. Left at an uncertain crossroads. The kingdom is now in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbours. Lord Espinosa, the brother-in-law to the late High Lord, thinks we should dissolve the Council of Founding Houses. Well, the heir is determined to rebuild without becoming authoritarian. Refuses to do what my uncles want. Don't think this is going to end well. We make preparations to escort her to the coronation process in Cordia City. I can already sense an ambush. We haven't even started the mission yet.
Command interface initiated.
Camera movement. It's WASD. Okay. Blackjack has been repaired. It's all in one piece, but we're going to do some diagnostics, which is another word for the tutorial. Let's get moving.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Pick where we want to move and then choose are facing. Okay. No tutorial saying what to do next. Lines, I'm guessing, means I can shoot these guys.
Enemy mech destroyed.
One thing isn't right here. Let's see. Shoot this guy too then.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Did move to the point it told me to move. Just move past it, I guess. Something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet. He is worried about her safety. Yeah, me too. Shoot them, which I've done. So Mentor's also been training Lady Arano. She can be naive and proud. Stiff thinks she'll be a just and effective ruler. Restizia wants using the capital with her cousin Victoria. Victoria's only been training for a season, but she's already shaped herself to one of the strongest mech warriors I've seen. Check out targeting. Shoot it when it turns. Shoot it in the back.
Kamea's like a daughter to me.
Okay.
And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
All weapons committed.
It's turned around, I think. Yeah. So now we're gonna shoot it in the back.
All weapons committed.
Which does more damage. Okay, yeah, it said rear attack, okay.
Destroyed.
Reach was badly shaken after High Lord Tamati's death. Needs a smooth transfer of power, so it's definitely not going to get one. And Kamea belongs on the throne, so she's not going to get there. Jump jets,
Victoria pulls
okay.
no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
I know you can overheat from using abilities, but also shooting too many weapons or what have you. We can just wander into a pond. Jump jets have been disabled, okay. There is a problem with our jump jets. We're not going to get them replaced, so we're going to do the first mission without them. Check our melee attack. Okay. The melee targeting reticle of the enemy. Press V to cycle melee targets. V. It's just like a V is the melee attack button. Okay. Headbutted him good. Sprint to evade an attack, okay.
If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Sprint is like a ability, okay.
Full throttle.
Combat ready. Except for the jump jets. Let's go.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
The more you move, the more evasive charges you gain. Each evasive charge makes you harder to hit. Okay. It's like a stacking buff or something. Evasive. Victoria is also talking in. Father, who'll be the uncle who we're opposing, aren't we? Fleet inspection and a tour of the refit yards. Just some kind of story. In the arena between them. Fine.
Mission successful.
Tutorial complete. Well done, us.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Going to get ambushed. Let's go.
Command interface initiated.
The gates are just up ahead. And there is smoke from our guard post.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Outside of combat, you can move everyone, even at the same time.
Standing by.
Mastiff has got a Centurion with good weapons, long-range missiles, lasers, and an autocannon.
I'm moving.
Recent scorch marks. Patrol of Royal Guards ahead. Let's go meet them. Okay.
I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Long-range missiles, short-range missiles, and some lasers. Okay.
Worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
And then we've got
Of that,
lasers and
no doubt.
little assault cannon. Nice variety. They're on the road. Okay, let's head down to the road.
Roger that.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
On my way.
I'm on it.
Talk to me.
Using the wrong buttons. Okay, we're in that zone. They got word of a disturbance along the road. Guard post was attacked. Is the road clear? Road is clear to the southern gate. Something definitely isn't right. Aha. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? We're getting fobbed off. We're being lied to, yes. Damaged one out. Coronation Day. They're going to attack.
Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower rush. You
Once
trained me to
combat has
fight.
begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter ones first, heavier ones after. But you can delay. Yeah, fine. So let's move ourselves up. Do any of our weapons? Then
I'll do
tree
as you
line.
That was sloppy, lad.
Being shot reduces evasion. Okay.
I've got your back.
Assume there's some kind of benefit to being in the trees. Some kind of cover bonus. Yeah, cover. Okay. And then we can shoot Panther or the Shadow Hawk. Shoot the Panther with everything. Too sure how much damage we did there. Damage was reduced by being in cover.
I'm listening.
Prevent that by attacking from behind. Probably counteracted by using melee. Let's just move up in cover. Shoot the guy who stood out in the open.
Affirmative.
He's exploded.
Unit down.
And our guy Yeah, it's a quite short range anyway, relatively.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Critical damage, but not sure how I know that.
How can I
Looking
help?
at those sheets and numbers, it's all a bit beyond me at the moment. Do I just go and smack him in the face?
To hell with the weapons.
Melee ignores cover. Good to know. Right arm, right torso destroyed.
That shot did
Back.
real damage.
Yeah, not sure how I know if I'm in danger or not. It's a bit unusual.
What you need.
Now I can check. The heat alert. So I want to switch off some of these weapons. Rear attacks ignore cover. Good to know.
Scratch one hostile.
Lord Alexander Madeira. Yes, we were just attacked. Being attacked in the city. House guard got gunned down. 20 Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. Good. Rally the loyalists and push on the capital. Good plan. Gonna head to the armory. That's the rallying point. Let's go then.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me.
This in the bottom left
Keep
to
close
me
and
suggests
remember your training. Things are likely to get
centered
ugly between here and there.
torso damaged. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's armor and then hit points. So that's very damaged, and that's the armor is damaged but still in place. They're full health. Okay, where are we heading? Not towards town. Down the side here towards the armory. Okay.
I'm getting a sensor trace. Talk to me.
Oh, okay. We've got, that's the blue line then, is sensors. We've uncovered some vehicles of some kind.
Copy that.
Range of attacks. Any further braces that? It's just kind of like intern. Guarded, entrenched, okay. We're in range of them. Kind of little tank type thing. Okay, cool.
Reading loud and clear.
Go up and shoot them. This distance, I'll disable the short range missiles, just use the long.
I'll do what you ask.
Don't know if that's right or wrong, but there we go. It blew the tank up, so can't have been too wrong. Look like we're going to overheat at all, even if we fire everything. Yep, percentage, well, let's... Don't need to fire the ones that have got ammo. Assuming a little tank can be blown up with 4 lasers.
Nice job, kid.
Even if you miss them,
Hostile
yeah.
on the board.
Seems like a lot of rockets.
Reporting minimal damage.
Minimal damage, okay, fine. Ah, medium laser destroyed. That's not good to see. What's that? These have still got their armour on. Presumably the medium laser was on. Yeah, center torso. The armour's down, so the weapon got destroyed. It's same systems as in MechWarrior 5, which I've played more of a while ago, so I'm not confident in my knowledge. Push the auto cannon off. Laser and sun rockets should do enough.
Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you.
Yes, I hear you.
Last one that's on the sensors.
Affirmative.
Good.
Reporting one last vehicle. Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
Too late, okay.
Roger.
Alexander Madeira again. It's Espinosa, our uncle. House Espinosa is usurping the throne. Espinosa Battletech just ploughed through an alley full of civilians. That's a bit extreme. I know they're the bad guys now, but still. Loyalists have fallen back to the market district and making a stand. Royal Guard are doing their best, but something wrong with their battle mechs. Oh gods.
Alexander!
Oh, the city's just being bombarded. Just a bit of war crimes in the start. Oh.
Location confirmed.
Cousin Victoria, it's over, she says. Father has helped us see it. Now Serrano is to blame for the dwindling of the Reach. The path to glory. They fought proudly. She turned them away. One chance to surrender. Even spare the old man and me. I can get spared if we stand down now. And she abandons ruling. She's going to say no. I'll see you hanged for this. It's a shame. Couldn't I have just surrendered and survived?
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Why does it go locust or quite small? Ideally blow them up before they move. I'm assuming that they can move rapidly and get a lot of evasion. One down.
Battletech down.
It's a punch us. Not connect, maybe? Didn't see any damage.
You have my attention.
Blank if we go that way, so let's go this way.
I'm moving out.
Shoot this guy. Swap. Turn off the long range. Fire the short range.
Discharging weapon. Reporting a
Left
critical
arm and
strike.
torso destroyed. Good. come to shoot that guy in the back. Oh, no, not the back. I still got a cover bonus. What's that? Oh, interesting. 25% hit chance. Reduced a lot by him moving, yeah. Minimum range of 8. Does that mean we're too close? Let's just try and adjust the lasers.
Incoming
Missed.
transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromedere 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
We kicked him, he fell over. He stood up and shoot us.
I gave him my trust. He was
Standing up must affect the shooting somehow. I wasn't sure about moving away. If someone's melee attacks you, whether you can
I'm listening.
freely do so. So they're perfectly fine. Overheat alert. Let's turn off the rockets. Just fire the lasers.
Event is mine. Target eliminated.
That's enough. Over again. City is lost and we have to get off planet. You don't want to, but Mastiff says the battle's over. It's time to run. Live to restore the coalition another day. Dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass.
You get to that ship, Alexander.
Up
I mean,
there, okay.
we will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
That's where we're heading. That's reinforcements of the enemy, okay.
Got my attention.
But, gain some vision. Did not need to fire all those weapons. Overkill.
Yes, I hear you. I'm on the move. Vehicle destroyed.
Oh, that was all. Okay, so we can. Just want to regroup a bit so we're closer because they're different movement speeds.
Confirmed.
What's that? Turret.
Moving out.
Cousin Victoria says it's our last chance. Said to destroy us all.
As you command, my lady.
Nice. Ah, is that this guy then? It is Wolverine. of any of them. Stay to the cover though, just in case.
Talk to me. Fall in behind me.
Shoot, Wolverine looks kind of tough. Better to hit the laser first. Give it a go.
Target destroyed.
Punched us in the back.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Reached the armor. Okay.
Reading you loud and clear.
Stand behind him and open fire without, yeah, no long range, but everything else. Right torso destroyed. I can't get behind him. Needs to be attacked from the side. Rock cover. Yeah, try that. Yeah. Autocannons only have 35% to hit. I don't know if it's worth. We're not going to overheat. Might as well fire them anyway and do the extra damage if it happens to hit. Which they didn't.
Mission failed.
That turret is very strong. Hoping there's a auto save. See how far back that is. Just getting sniped in the centre torso by a turret is a bit unfair on the first mission. But that is very, I mean, that's my experience with MechWarrior as a franchise is you get sniped in the centre torso all the time, or the head, or whatever it is, you just get focused right where you don't want to be with very little opportunity to avoid it. So I ought to have remembered that
Interface initiated.
and saved more often. Because this is the start of the mission again. Never mind.
And I don't like it. Kid,
Well,
keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
so I'm missing something in that load game. This campaign. Start of the career. Ooh, what did I save at the start of the mission? Yeah, fine.
How can I help?
We will click our way through this bit all over again.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation.
This time,
People need you.
Thank
put
you.
manual saves in
I will prove myself worthy
after
of the
each
faith you
stage.
placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I do feel silly for not remembering what MechWarrior is like.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
I'm moving out.
Affirmative.
I'll make it happen.
We got ambushed by the
Fall
two
back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower rush.
little guys again.
You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Talk to me.
Take different damage this time, which might let us survive better. Right, what happens if you just try to walk away someone who's melee attacked you?
Roger that.
Nothing. Okay, fine.
Engaging target.
And this time I might take more damage and be in a worse position. Get behind him, but too close to fire. To be the best option. All I can is often shoot him in the face. Not very effective.
Yes, I hear you.
Get behind him. This guy though.
Affirmative. Inflicting heavy
Explosions there. He survived.
I've got your back.
Now, this turn, we can get behind him. Yep.
Confirmed.
Until also is destroyed.
Lesson. It's better me than Lady Arano.
Reading you loud and clear. I have
Good hit.
No.
one hostile.
This guy. Still can't get behind him.
Nice job, kid.
There we go.
You're hostile on the board. Traitor.
Being directed towards the armory.
And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there. Orders? Aye, aye.
We can snipe them from the furthest distance.
Damn you for
Yep.
making me do that, son. Damn you.
The little vehicles are very weak.
Brave, I'll give you that much.
Turrets are easy to hit, but very lethal. Warriors are complicated.
They punched through my defenses.
You have my attention.
Long-range missiles can hit. The others, it's making no difference to the heat. Interesting. Not enough to destroy it.
My armor's still solid.
Get a shot from here. Only with the auto cannons, which are not strong enough to destroy it. I have lots of experience over how things are going. Kind of good to do the initial tutorial type mission 2 times.
Talk to me. Moving out.
2 of them. Finding them up quite easy, so I'm interested in what multi-target does. Target that guy, so I can target both of them, and I've got A's and B's, okay. So I can fire my autocannon at A and my 2 medium lasers at B. Let's put the long-range missiles on A as well. We've got the heat capacity, so let's have a look. Unnecessary, but fine. That's cool. Yeah, so you can split your weapons between multiple targets.
Tell me what you need. Location confirmed.
Right, so we brace. Link moves up. Interesting. Once that missed the front guy can hit the guy stood behind him.
You've got my attention.
Damage we've taken is very similar to before, but our centered torso is better protected. It's just that our right torso is worse. It's fine.
Never stood a chance.
So this is a good spot to save because I happen to know
Orders?
we're going to have a fight with some mechs. Here's where the bombs fall.
Oh no. No, no. We're too late. We've got company.
Here come the 3 little guys.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Don't know about doing a multi-target on these guys. The Locust was very weak, but I'm not sure how weak. Let's try it. Locust, and then this guy at the front. Let's put just the missiles on the other guy.
Confirmed.
I missed, so not great. He's just gonna run up and kick us. Okay.
Bastard breached my armor.
You still managed to breach your armor.
My armor's in bad shape.
Just keeping Mastiff at the back as we approach those turrets. As he's taking the most damage now.
Standing by. I'll do what you ask.
So the hit's not great.
Reporting a
Strong.
critical strike.
Looked like we took too much damage there. That guy is now behind us. Great chance to hit anyone. So let's just try and just one of them.
Incoming transmission.
Not going as well as the last time.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For our own protection I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired on.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
All these more chances to hit. Don't know if it's worth just trying to punch people. Ah, those are better odds to hit. So let's target these two. I want to fire the lasers of the locust and just unload rockets into the cicada right in front of me.
Discharging weapons.
Destructive, but not enough.
Battletech eliminated.
Blew that guy up. That's good. Better position at all. Can't either of them. Can just move up. Let's hit the spider.
Engaging target.
3 misses.
Talk to me.
I am actually thinking this guy would do better to go and kick the spider in the face. Let's try it.
Fall in behind me. To hell with the weapon. Punched right through his armor.
Not bad.
Just barely dinged my armor.
I'm listening.
Do the same again. Let's try. No, because our heat is giving us a warning. So let's just fire a couple lasers. No. Lasers are where the heat's coming from. It all gives a lot of heat. Okay. Let's... just brace. Wow, even that did barely anything.
You've got my attention.
Push this guy again. There we go.
Battletech
Another one down. This guy's going to come and headbutt us for revenge. And shoot us.
You just made a terrible mistake.
Yes, I hear you.
I want to cool off for a bit longer as well. Yeah. It did very little damage again.
Tell me what you need.
It's melee? Yeah.
Closing into melee range.
There we go. They're all down.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it.
So we'll move up a little, take out the couple of vehicles that have come in, and then save again.
Talk to me. Confirmed.
Standing by.
Doesn't look like there's a kind of, you know, what you call Overwatch in XCOM or whatever. Point your weapons in a certain direction and shoot anything that moves.
I'm on my way.
Just sprint to improve evasion, and then brace must prevent damage of some kind. Okay, it's guarded. 20% damage reduction from front and side, and stability damage reduction. Yeah. Okay, shoot one of the guys. I'm just going to do it with 2 highest accuracy lasers. Ah, no, I'm not. Better accuracy from the assault cannon.
Engaging target.
Auto cannon.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Guarded gave 20% damage reduction from that.
Orders.
Move up too far. Load that vehicle up.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
Let's save again.
You've got my attention. Affirmative.
Acknowledge. I'm moving.
Two turrets. Move.
Reading you loud and clear. You have my
She's got
attention.
the healthiest mech at the moment, so I'm going to move that one up.
As you command.
Here they come. I don't know about how far that laser can shoot. Am I safe back here? I just get into cover somewhere. Based on my shooting range, I don't think I'm safe anywhere. Moving backwards.
Orders.
Shoot from where I'm stood. Okay.
Affirmative.
So we figure I'm not safe here, but at least I can try to blow them up.
Target destroyed.
Their accuracy over further distance must be worse. For a light laser.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
That voice clip makes it sound like he's about to blow up.
I'm listening.
Got the better weapon for hitting this turret. Yeah, do I fire all of them? Why not? Okay, don't have to worry about the turrets, but there is still what I assume is quite a tough mech, Wolverine.
You have my attention.
Let's move up on the
Copy
side.
that.
Need to fire everything else. Unsteady. Damage to the feet, I guess.
You've got my attention.
That damage chart looks reasonable, actually. It's just the right torso. Centre torso looks okay. I'm not going to get behind him, so I'll stay in the cover to the front. Fire all weapons. Head hit, pilot injured. Don't know what effect that has, but Cool. He's run into a corner to hide.
Tell me what you need.
Interesting. Get a side shot from here. Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm moving. I'll make it happen.
Eating some jump jets destroyed. Side if we can. Be some chance with everything.
All weapons committed.
Made it through. Blew him up.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Much better than last time. Let's save because we don't know what's coming up.
Talk to me. Roger that.
I'm on the move.
We have made it. We're repairing the engines. 5 minutes to depart. That seems like way too long.
Thank you, Sir Rasio.
Yeah.
Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Here comes more enemies. Glad I saved. Okay, protect the dropship. We are overheating. Oh dear. I think we've been sabotaged. No honour. Yeah, well. They're winning. We're going to eject, are we? Okay.
Mission successful.
Successful. Don't think he's going to win. That's not good either. At least we're alive. That's what's important. We don't have a mech. Which presumably is the setup for what comes next. Executive Officer Darius. We are safe now. The XO of Markham's Marauders, a mercenary outfit. Did some work for High Lord Tamati. Commander Markham didn't make it. He was in the city, okay. Some of them might be dead too, presumably. Picked up by emergency broadcasting, came to get me. Now, do we care about Mastiff, the Blackjack, or nothing? Probably care about Mastiff. Probably. He was poured out. That's an interesting saying. Ask about the Blackjack as well then. Okay, they've got it. It can be repaired. Now, Espinosa is now the de facto government of the Reach. Lady Arano is dead. We've got transport on the first jump ship out of here to a bit of independent space at the Canopian border. Probably can't get back home. Yeah, let's stay with the mercenary company that we've just happened to be on a ship with. Or they could drop us at the nearest planet. Yeah. Sleep on it and decide. 3 years later. Don't think we slept 3 years, I assume. Assume we've stayed with the mercenary company. And hopefully our mech is repaired by now. 3 years. New mission.
Command interface initiated.
New people. Independent Prospectors League has hired us to get back their platforms. Majesty Metals jumped the claim. They want us to get revenge. Alpha has got a turret generator. Move in, take out the turrets. Bravo has the security tower. Destroy it. They may bring in a mech. One mech. I should be able to do that, though I will be saving regularly. But that will not be for tonight. Let's put in one last save. Game is saved. That is all I have time for, because unfortunately I do have work tomorrow and do need to finish up the stream here at 10 o'clock. But that was 90 minutes of becoming acquainted with Battletech, which, yeah, of all the games I've started playing on stream, this is the one I'm least certain about, because it is lots of numbers, lots of thinking. But it's kind of rewarding when you see mechs punching each other and blowing up. So, you know, I think there's some fun to be had here if I can stay cool at those frustrating moments. As I mentioned, will be back on Thursday night, starting 7 PM GMT for the same schedule that we did today. 90 minutes continuing the Anno 1800 campaign, 90 minutes continuing the Battletech campaign. If you've enjoyed any of this, you're interested in joining again on Thursday night, please do. You'd be very welcome. And if you want to see more of streams, because there will be more and more, winding up to certainly a lot next week, please do follow the channel here on Twitch, Wormsphere2146. That would be greatly appreciated. For now, it's good night.